So like any major trophy, any significant achievement in football these days, there was a parade for the Lionesses after they have returned from Switzerland, successfully defending their European football crown. A fantastic reception they were given around the streets of central London. 65,000 people showed up for this, and that's despite the England women's team, despite some people within the team saying that they didn't expect that many people to turn up. Well, 65,000 did, which I think is fantastic, and it does show how fast and how incredibly amazingly the women's game is really growing right now in England, and in truth a lot of countries around the world as well. Let's be real here, it's really coming on strong. And England, like I said, when they won it, they're going to go into the World Cup in a couple of years' time as one of the favourites, without a doubt whatsoever, because they've got the monkey off their back. They've managed to beat Spain, something that the men and the women have really struggled with in recent times. But let's have a look at the specifics here, guys, because, yeah, fantastic day if you're an English football fan, and a real statement, a real milestone, again, by the women's team and for the women's game in England. So, yeah. Let's have a look, guys. Full article on the footballchronicle.com as always here to go through. England women's football team returned to a hero's welcome in London as 65,000 fans packed out central streets for a Euro 2025 victory parade, completing their back-to-back Euro Championship win with celebrations outside of Buckingham Palace. The squad climbed aboard an open-top bus along the Mall, capped off with a stage appearance at the Queen Victoria Memorial. The crowd included all ages and backgrounds, joined by members of the royal family, including Princess Beatrice. Captain Leah Williamson, who skippered the team to both the 2022 and 2025 titles, was moved by the reception. "I've been crying all the way down the Mall," she said. "This is unbelievable. Probably one of the best things we've been part of." The Arsenal defender continued, "We are making history every single step. Stay with us. This story is not done yet." Chloe Kelly, who of course scored the winning penalty in the final, made herself an icon for the second time in just 3 years. Of course, the iconic image of her scoring the winning goal against Germany at Wembley is now, of course, capped off with her celebrations as well, scoring the final penalty in the shootout. And I love her comments as well, In the press conference after the match, she said, "I'm thankful for all the people who wrote me off before this tournament." And now she's saying, "Pressure? What pressure?" I absolutely love it. She went on to say as well, "It is so good to stand side by side with every single one of these girls throughout the whole tournament, and the staff that you don't see behind the scenes. It's incredible." This also marks 3 Euro Championship wins in a row for Sarina Wiegman, 2 of course with England and 1 with her native Netherlands before that. She was surprised by Nigerian pop artist Burna Boy, who appeared on stage to perform For My Hand, which is apparently a favourite of hers. Esme Morgan told BBC Radio 5 Live, "Yeah, Serena's got rhythm. She absolutely loves Burna Boy. I can't believe it. Her face when they brought Burna Boy out was a picture." Defender Niamh Charles also reflected on the scale of the celebration. She said, "If I think back to the younger me that came to Buckingham Palace, I never would have thought that I would be the one stood here now. People from every walk of life were just so happy to be there." But despite the success in Switzerland, not everybody was convinced there was going to be a big crowd to welcome them home. Morgan said the following on this: "A few of us said the other day we hope the parade is not the full length of the Mall because there might not be enough people to fill it, but it was absolutely packed." But the FA were confident that people were going to fill out the Mall. Their CEO Mark Bullingham added, "It was funny, the people kept asking us, do you think people will really come? We were really confident though. The British public were just as incredible and they really did us proud today." So yeah, great scenes in London there to welcome the Lionesses back after back-to-back Euros victories. The men need to back it up. They need to win the World Cup next year. Simple as that, They're being outshone by the women here. Absolutely love to see it. It's been fantastic watching the tournament. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, seeing England win again just makes it even better, to be honest. Makes it all the sweeter. I'm sure there's going to be some knuckle draggers out there who are just always, never happy to see the success of the women. But you know what? If you don't like women's football, don't watch it. Simple as that. I don't like the National Tiddlywinks Championship. I don't watch it. I don't complain that it's a thing. Simple as that. I have no idea if there is one, by the way, but there should be. Great sport. But yeah, your thoughts in the comments below as always, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this. And have a great day in the world today. See you very soon.